Holla Peeps, it's your girl Schree, reporting live for SchreeTV. Keeping up with this trial. The lady whose baby was shot by that dude, the teenager. She was on the stand earlier today. But most importantly, I want to say good morning. I hope everybody's having a great day.
Who said that she's a drug addict? Because she takes prescription medications? That makes her a drug addict. They asked her about cocaine, she said no. Now I want to talk about her sexual history. All that is putting her character into evidence. Ask something that has to do with whether she knows how to tell the truth or whether she's a liar.
That's a good defense, though, right? You try to tear down everything.
Hair is on my lip.
But you can only go so far with that. The problem is, she lost her. I think in some ways it did. She lost her 13-month-old son. She's on the stand. And I said this yesterday. I think that if anybody experiences something traumatic and it's sudden, something like a child dying right before you, there are things you might not remember. Now, the defense has to do what they have to do. And what they're doing is the only play they have to do, which is basically to say she was somehow...
I mean, this trial is intense. This lady was walking her baby in a stroller, and this black kid, no older than like maybe 14 or 15 years old, he tried to rob her, and she was like, look, I have a baby, I don't have money. And he asked her, he's like, you want me to shoot your baby? And she said, please don't shoot my baby. You know what he did? He put the gun between the baby's eyes and shot the baby. The baby was 13 months old. 13 months old. Killed the baby.
And on the right, live pictures of the National Mall today. On the left, same spot.
Right in the face.
MLK Jr. told the world I have a dream. And that dream been fulfilled. Our all-star panel weighing in despite these right this year. Time to Lois Lee. Up to Leanne Sue, the inspiration for the movie The Blind Side.
That's fucked up.
You can watch the speech unedited. 2 p.m. Eastern.
But see, here's where the problem is. Here's the rub. The defense is trying to say she's identified the wrong black guy. And you know how easy it is to get your black guys mixed up. Okay? I think he's going to be like, I wasn't there. And just that little bit of doubt, if they can prove any doubt, this kid could get off. So, hopefully they'll put the kid on the stand and we'll find out the truth here. We'll watch his demeanor and stuff like that. Because if he didn't do it, he should be horrified. You know what I mean? He should just be like, I should not be here. I should not be here. You know what I mean? Not just like sit there and take it. You know, we should see a lot of expression, I would think. You know. You'd have to tie me down, honey. Okay? I pop off. Don't accuse me of something I didn't do. Yeah, he's a kid, so we'll see what happens. Shooting babies. Maybe it was a gang initiation or something.
At GMC, incredible thinking is everywhere. It's in the state-of-the-art dealerships. It's in a customer experience that's ranked highest by J.D. Power. And it's in the advanced engineering of the entire GMC lineup. Now get 0% financing plus $500 Labor Day bonus cash on any of these 2013 GMC models. The power of incredible...
Finally, seeing results from my workouts at the gym. Which is awesome. You know what I decided to do? Put the shadow on first. Let's have a chance of fucking it up.
You killed an innocent human life, and that I hope you die for it. Well, the defense has begun its case in the Brunswick baby killing trial. That interview with Sherry West was done by CNN's Nick Valencia. It was played in court this morning, but not for the jury, just the judge, who will now decide if it will even be allowed in court at all. So, what do you think? Should it be? Will it be? What you got?
I need a little more.
Probably will it. It's a judgment call, but I think he will admit it, because I think it's an important piece of evidence the defense wants to bring in to try to show how this case plays out. So, I think we'll see it in. You never know, though, with the judge.
All right, well, here's what the jury did see this morning. Sherry West, back on the case.
You show the same pictures again. You identify
See.
the subject's pictures on top.
And then I'll do my top lid.
I believe the next day I identified him.
You know what I mean?
2 weeks ago, you were re-shown these pictures a second time.
Ah.
It's possible.
When you did check, the Bob was the first picture, but that was the individual that most looked like the shooter.
I identified the shooter.
When you identified the shooter on that occasion,
She seems really sure that that's the kid, though. First, I'll put some mascara on.
your testimony here today, that photo was not a photo of Dominique.
No, I'm saying that he is not the shooter.
He is the person you picked out 2 weeks ago when you were asked those suspicions.
I don't
Because,
recall
see, she
that.
picked out another kid before of a lineup. So, now the defense is like, well, you weren't sure before. What makes you so sure now? You know what I mean, Pete?
It's possible.
You recalled it yesterday. You not recall it today.
It's possible.
You don't recall being asked at that time. And it's fair to say, of all the people in this pile of pictures,
Let me turn it up.
that picture clearly stands out as the one closest to the shooter.
I thought he looked like him.
Man, you were asked, and it's fair to say, of all the people in this pile of pictures, that picture clearly stands out as the one closest to the shooter, and you said, yeah.
I remember saying he looks like him.
And refresh your recollection. Did you not state, did you not answer in response to the question, and it's fair to say, of all the people in this pile of pictures, that picture clearly stands out as the one closest to the shooter, and your answer was yes.
But I remember saying he looks like him too. So Mike, how did the jurors react?
You know, I looked over when all this was going on, and I saw one or two jotting down a couple notes, but they seemed kind of, nonplussed. So, what's really going on inside the mind of the jury? As we know, Kieran, Ryan, it's really hard to tell what's really going on inside. But I tell you, yesterday was still powerful when asked to point out the person that shot her and her baby, and she pointed right over at DeMarquise Elkins and identified him sitting as defendant's state.
So as we were listening to Sherry West basically get grilled, what's the defense hoping to achieve?
Well, what they've been doing for the past day or so is to try to show that she can't identify the shooter. And let's remember, the defense's job is to cast reasonable doubt. Their job is not to say, well, is it Elkins or is it DeMarquise Elkins or Dominique Lang? The idea is, it may not be Elkins, means not guilty. And what makes this case tough is, yes, it does seem odd that she can't point out the shooter. However, I talked about stress and what that does. And eyewitness identifications are many times false, but many times have problems with them. But what they're going to keep hammering on is her issues, her situation, and how she can't point out and get it, so you can't hold DeMarquise Elkins responsible.
And it should be interesting to hear the testimony from the defense's star witness. You've been talking about this all morning. Sherry West's own daughter. She's actually called her mom a liar in the past. Be interesting to see what she says today. And we're taking a live look at the National Mall, where crowds are gathering right now for the 50th anniversary.
Today is the 50th anniversary of Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. Holla.
So will Oprah. And at 2 p.m. Eastern,
I gave that speech in the 8th grade because I wanted to get an A. I went to a predominantly white school, and I figured, you know what? If I do the I Have a Dream speech, I'm bound to get an A.
Yeah, I'm sure when I was younger, when I was real little.
My generation, probably, absolutely, but unintentionally without being aware of it.
I grew up in a much more tolerant culture. I don't think I've ever felt that way about any particular person. I do think that I have a certain stereotype of human nationality. At some point, yes. And I think we all have. My center is I believe it's meant to be more friendly, more forthcoming, more confident. I wouldn't say necessarily better. I would just think that we can be a little more opinionated, yet I think African Americans can be more verbal than they need to be. I don't think so either. We all have a unique individual gifts and talents and abilities.
All right now.
Better than anyone else. I hate to say it, but I think that African Americans like basketball more and white kids like baseball and football more. I think it's much easier to build a basketball court today than to build a baseball field.
Wow, that was a big plume of smoke. Glad I didn't inhale it.
I've never really thought about that.
I gotta hold my head up so that my liner dries.
Off the top of my head, no, I probably can't. Mine would probably just be, I have a dream. I have a dream that one day little black boys and little black girls can live alongside little white boys and little white girls. And I think that's something we haven't quite achieved yet. That one day a man would be judged on...
I don't know, what do you guys think? Has the dream happened? Has it come to fruition? Baby and I are part of the dream. We're two little black and a white girl sleeping in the same bed, holding hands, kissing, everything. Okay, holla. I don't know if that's what he meant when, you know, part of the dream, but hey, be careful what you wish for. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
When we made our commitment to the Gulf, BP had two big goals. Help the Gulf recover and learn from what happened so we can be a better, safer energy company. I can tell you safety is at the heart of everything we do. We've added cutting-edge technology like a new deep-water locale and a state-of-the-art monitoring center where experts watch over all drilling activity 24/7. And we're sharing what we've learned so we can all produce energy.
Make sure it's dry. I don't want to fuck it up.
Play close. Living close. Discover the new way to help keep teeth clean and breath fresh. New Beneful Healthy Smile Food and Snacks. You'll love the crunch of the
I don't even want to smile because I don't want to mess up my eyeliner.
With soft, meaty centers and teeth-cleaning texture, Healthy Smile snacks help keep a shine on the smile. It's dental that tastes so good. New Beneful Healthy Smile Food and Snacks.
I can look surprised. Should be done now. Shit. Who has that kind of time? Right, Pete? If I look in the camera at you, I have to raise my head a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. Would you say a little bit? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna put this video up and call it Just a Little Bit. I love y'all.